Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a lot more that has come from the battle between Drake and Kendrick Lamar. And boy, the beef has become so fruitful, it is multiplying and creating new beefs and reigniting old ones. As if you were with us for the last video, it looks like it started something between The Game and Rick Ross. And today we have a lot more that shows this reignite the podcast beefs between Joe Budden and former associates Rory Mal. And we'll get to more on this in a moment, as Joe Budden got blasted for being a thief yet again, while Mal and Akademiks look to be grieving and crashing out as Kendrick wins the majority vote. And boy, while Metro Boomin got the internet in tears with his BBL Drizzy challenge, he opened Pandora's box as he in turn is getting exposed that got Metro grooming trending on social media all day. And at the latter part of the video, we have more from Eminem, who recently partnered with the Detroit Tigers, and we'll get to this later. And starting with Drake, he's losing the battle on nearly every front right now, as Wild at Heart Part 6 just broke over 1 million dislikes on YouTube. Damn. Kendrick Lamar is also smashing Drake's all-time streaming records. Check this out. Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us breaks the all-time record for biggest single-day streams for a solo hip-hop song in global Spotify history, passing Drake's Champagne Poetry. But that's not all. He also smashed Drake's US streaming record. Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us breaks the all-time record for biggest single-day streams of a hip-hop song in US Spotify history, passing Drake and Lil Baby's Girls Want Girls.
Come on, man!
And while this was on, a video went viral that shows a teacher break down the shift that's happening when it comes to the younger generation of hip-hop fans based on her experience. Check it out.
If anyone needed further proof that Kendrick is winning this thing, you should have stepped foot in a high school today. I, up until today, taught at a very Drake-centric high school. Rich Baby Daddy is the most frequently requested song to put on my class playlist. If I ask students what they're listening to in their headphones, Drake. The week after the leak was a nightmare. But today I walk in and I can feel that there has been a tectonic shift. The second I walked into the building, I could hear the buzz, I could kind of overhear the conversations, and I was like, oh my God, this is a Kendrick school now. I polled my classes on what they thought, and they were ready to throw down for Kendrick. I had like one Drake defender in each class, if that. And honestly, I feel bad for those kids because they were getting screamed at. I had a kid walk into class, phone over his head, blasting BBL Drizzy. And then he went up to his friends and got them to freestyle on it. Like, excuse me? This was a Drake high school. I have students who hate reading who are doing the most meticulous, close reading of these lyrics that I have ever seen. They're finding subtle quadruple entendres and like explaining them eloquently to their peers. This is a cultural moment and a true educational experience for everyone.
Nah, man. Ooh.
And when it comes to the optics for Team Drake, things have been rough because he's got acts like The Game, Azealia Banks, and Jay Electronica in his corner. And Tom McDonald joined the list of Drake supporters. He posted, "I really relate to Drake. I know how it feels to have a zillion rappers smaller than yourself telling lies about you and chasing clout." And this sparked viral posts like these. "Beef is over. Can't come back from a Tom McDonald cosign." Users have now come up with posts like these that show having Azealia Banks and Tom McDonald in your team may be as damaging as the PDF files allegations when it comes to how hip-hop fans view such alliance on social media. But I'll leave it up to you guys to be the judge on this one. And moving on, Akademiks is struggling right now. You could argue that he's going through the stages of grief at the moment. And remember, he's already admitted that Kendrick is in the lead right now.
You have Dot winning right now, correct?
Okay, yeah.
That's my explanation.
And he's struggling to cope with this. He even brought up how Future may be the real boogeyman. Check out a snippet from his live stream.
Here's my hot take. I don't think Kendrick Lamar is the boogeyman at all. The real boogeyman is Future. I don't think nobody want no smoke with that nigga. When Drake talks about him, it's almost like he's like, let's be friends again. Like, you could tell Drake want to be friends with Future so bad, bro. Like, Drake damn near almost writing an apology every time he mentioned, and Future, I don't even know how we got here, man. That shit cheesed me, fam. Yo, my stomach is hurting. Like when he talks about Future.
And the coping continued as he went off on Kendrick Lamar for taking long breaks from hip-hop music, and he argued that this is why he doesn't like Kendrick, despite the fact that Kendrick came back and quote smoked his goat even after a hiatus.
If Kendrick gets the better of this, I'm gonna get upset at Kendrick that if you're this good, if you're this guy who's even better than the guy who I really like, you show up once every 5 years, you don't put out music, you're not ever president in music, like that create a disdain for a like, bruh, you don't deserve the title of being king if you think that you just get to sit on that throne and not be able to do what I do like about Drake. He did the that if you're king, you got to do. He accepted every challenger. He tried to help young coming up. He tried to be president. When I said, what top 5 you smoking on? I don't think you've been president in this culture, my But if we gotta go 5 years without hearing from you, it bothers me. I don't think you're that busy. I don't think your family life is that much. So when I got a who's been playing that role all along, and if you're better than him, will do the he's doing times 10. It bothers me. I'm sorry.
Damn.
It is certainly rough for Team Drake right now, which takes us to the Rory Mal podcast, Joe Budden's former associates, and Mal made Akademiks look like an amateur when it comes to defending Drake, so much so that this has reignited the beef with Joe Budden. But before we get to that, he went off on Kendrick Lamar for spreading lies and fake information about Drake. Check out some snippets from the Rory and Mal podcast.
That's exactly what he did on the Hard Part 6. He rapped about this taking his fake information. I told y'all this on Family Matters when I said, you digging for dirt, you should be digging for proof. I got pictures of the little girl, all in the video plastered on the wall. I'm playing with this dumb and he's going for it. I'm the most lit in the game. Y'all mad and there's no skeletons in my closet. I'm not no pedophile. That's the only thing y'all know that could in my run is me being, and it doesn't exist. Stop the bullshit. But you, Mr. Lamar, you hit the girl because she's bigger than you. You put your hands on your girl. She's been engaged for years. You're not married yet. You living in New York. She's not. Let's talk real shit. All this 11-year-old daughter shit y'all talking about. And because he released it right after the Family Matters. It's a better record. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
We didn't say it was a better record. We said Family Matters is probably the best song in this whole shit.
It ain't no probably. It's the best record that's released in this entire beef.
And boy, the fact that people are still Team Kendrick got to him. And this is when Joe Budden caught some strays in the process.
Asking y'all questions from both sides.
Why are we not addressing that? Kendrick is addressing Drake's culture vulture ways and the way that he steals from the culture.
What did he steal?
We not talking about how he said
all of you niggas, including the nigga he's in a beef with. Nobody wanted to take that nigga on tour. The fuck y'all can't. This is where it stops because y'all can't diss the nigga that helped y'all.
Yes, you can.
And you look crazy. You look crazy dissing the nigga that done gave you. You look crazy.
We did it.
Did what?
And vice versa.
Oh my God.
Who I did
Two
that?
people went back and forth that helped each other.
See, no,
we helped that man and he helped us.
No. That man stole. It's a difference.
Okay.
It's a difference. So stop right there. Don't compare that.
Well, maybe Kendrick checked the touring account.
Don't compare that.
Okay.
We not comparing that.
I didn't want to talk about that.
We not comparing that. Don't ever bring that nigga up in my presence. We not talking about that.
Cool.
What I'm saying is real shit.
Damn.
And users on the web have been having a field day with these clips from Mal, as some believe he's surpassed Akademiks. Check this out. Mal is the only dude that's gonna defend Drake 100%. First dude in the world to do it. Even Akademiks was hyping some of Kendrick's ish, and more, bro is having a meltdown. This beef certainly brought out the passion, because even Joe Budden is crashing out, to be honest. Although in Joe Budden's case, he's on the winning team, and this is understandable since he got this wrong at the beginning when he told Drake to sit it out and let J. Cole handle it. So this is a victory lap for Joe Budden. Check out some snippets from the Joe Budden podcast as they all look to be in agreement that Drake got smoked.
I want all of y'all to answer this. Please answer it from an honest place.
I'm telling the truth till August.
Do y'all think that Kendrick Lamar does not bring up the same topics if Drake don't say Whitney's name?
Yeah, I do. I don't think he goes there.
Listen, I think he won this off skill.
I agree. I think he won.
He was much better.
I
than
think
Drake
he won
the whole
it off of strategy.
If I'm battling you, I need to have my options ready and be prepared for a variable.
That's true.
What are we saying?
And
Drake did not do
Drake
that.
didn't.
I'm agreeing with that.
Yeah.
I think he was fighting from a defensive position.
But that don't make it a lose-lose because you still chose.
Do you think that Drake lost?
Wait, hold up real quick. If you feel that way, then when I was telling you to stop saying that I'm outside looking for the nigga that's saying he been outside, all that shit he was feeding the act, talking about, oh, it been 10 years. Nah, you following through. Don't sound like a nigga that's trying to fight a losing battle. He went from nah to I'm going on vacation to I'm not replying no more. That was the fastest change of tone. Wait, this nigga said, you gonna make me have to wake the demon up. You know how many sleeping pills I take in my life? What type of sleeping pills the demon taking? What the fuck? That demon is on. Don't come in here and turn it up. He was fighting to lose-lose. Because he didn't say none of that shit when he was outside talking that shit.
Damn. And they literally danced on Drake's quote corpse. And this snippet has since gone viral.
Stop playing. You better keep your hands in your pocket and your diamond-studded ups, nigga. It was a sad Saturday night for like you. What you talk about us now, nigga?
That didn't
bring it from the side now, nigga.
Come on, man.
Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified milkman, I'm the one that up the score with him. Down whole time, I know he got some horn in him.
And while we wait for Drake's next move, as he's not posted memes for a while now since The Heart Part 6 dropped, but while we wait, Drake was still getting cooked with the viral BBL Drizzy challenge that Metro Boomin started, one that even got Charleston White busting out his moves.
Yeah, run that back, DJ. Yeah, I like that bitch, yeah. Yeah, that's something to vibe to right there. Yeah.
Well, Metro Boomin put himself on the clock with BBL Drizzy, as while everyone was clowning Drake for the PDF Files allegations, Team OVO started digging and Metro Grooming started trending when old tweets surfaced that included a wild collection. Posts like, I'm trying to tell one of my followers age ain't nothing but a number, LOL. She might be young, but she ready. Got your lil sister on them mollies, she done ran through the whole squad. Walking through the grocery store with both hands in my car keys like a true PDF file though. Damn. They even got compilation videos of these tweets right now, up to 40 tweets that have since gone viral, and he's been caught deleting the tweets so far, and this went viral. Metro Boomin deleting his weird tweets is crazy, so I guess Kendrick is working with a PDF file to diss another PDF file, loudly crying emojis. And boy, I'll be looking forward to your thoughts on this commotion in the comment section. And moving on, Eminem is certainly changing his ways when it comes to his reputation of being a recluse, as while he's been out and about with the Detroit Lions lately, we got a report a few hours ago about Eminem partnering with the MLB Detroit Tigers. Check it out from ABC.
Tigers released a video celebrating their City Connect jerseys, and yeah, Eminem joined forces with the team to debut the new uniforms. That was no accident. Tigers told me this is just the start of a collaboration with Eminem.
We've been talking to Eminem's people about a partnership, and this was the first element of it. He's really excited about the uniform because it's so iconic and authentic to where he's from. So, you know, as he's doing some really great things coming up, so are we, and that's why you see the alignment with the We Got Next thing.
All right, how cool is it for you to be able to say Eminem's people and that you've been talking to him? I mean, this is an authentic partnership coming up, man, huh?
Yeah, well, to be fair, like our marketing team does all the hard work on it, but we're really excited about it. We love the authentic connections to this market, the music, again, the Motor City. It just all comes together in such a cool storyline.
Carolyn, you caught it, as he said. I caught it too. M. You're name dropping M.
I mean,
it must be a real partnership.
Yeah.
They're on that kind of a basis.
And I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comments section. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.